I really sound like a broken record by this point. Remember, this video is not for kids. It's for everyone to enjoy. Do you hear me, YouTube? But with that said, sit back, relax, and please enjoy the fucking video.
Everybody!
That's right, guys. It's August 20th, and you all know what that means. It's yours truly's birthday. As of today, I'm officially 27 years old, and I'm really looking forward to spending the day with my family and friends. I may not get as overexcited as I used to, but it certainly doesn't dampen my spirits from having a great day. So, since it's my birthday today, you all know I have to do a video for it. However, today's video isn't exactly birthday themed, but is instead another season ranking for Thomas and Friends. It has been some time since we looked at season 5, and I really want to make progress because I am so close to finishing the classic series. So with that said, let's move on to the season that a lot of people consider the weakest classic season. I am of course talking about season 6. Season 6 is only what I can describe as the black sheep of the classic era. A lot of people seem to really dislike this season. Certain arguments I can agree with in terms of the writing, saturation of colours, character portrayals, an ugly large-scale model Thomas. But is it really that bad? It certainly isn't for me. I have lots of memories growing up with Season 6 because I had both the Bumper Party collection and Chocolate Crunch DVDs on repeat in my DVD player. I also remember catching certain episode airings on Nick Jr., as this was the first season I remember watching on television since it followed Magic Railroad. Speaking of which, Alec Baldwin returns as the narrator for the US audience, and his narration is not that good. He mostly sounds tired or bored when narrating, which is a real shame because he did such a great job in Season 5. Michael Angelis, on the other hand, oh my freaking god, his narration is peak. He is just having a blast this season, so much so that it still cracks me up.
The driver tried to put on the brakes, but Thomas couldn't stop.
Oh boy! This is Angelis' best season as narrator in my opinion. But in terms of episodes, do I think they're as bland as people say they are? Well, let's find out. And just as a reminder, these are all my opinion. Feel free to share your opinions down in the comments below. So, without further ado, let's celebrate my birthday and rank every episode of Season 6 of Thomas. I hope you enjoy. The SpongeBob SquarePants of Thomas, people. Despite a certain critique, I really like this one. And you all know darn well what that critique is, and we are not going to talk about it because it's done to death. Get over it. Salty's certainly a chatterbox, isn't he? Percy's still a grouch, I see. I was on Thomas's side in this one. I was not the biggest fan of Elizabeth. The Fat Controller? In the wrong? Wow, shocker. Jack is the freaking Hulk! Snowplows and Thomas just leads to disaster. I really like this episode. Too bad it won't be used as a template for a future episode. Oh wait, never mind, it was. One of the funniest episodes. Help! And we're back to Thomas being a jerk again. Intense vibes, but just an average episode. Seriously, Percy afraid of gnomes? Ugh, such a mean-spirited episode, but quite overhated. I don't hate this episode as much as others do, I just find it boring. Thomas and James are so dumb in this. Like, seriously, why would they think a balloon of all things would replace them? That's just stupid! James and Percy episodes always give me a laugh. There is no way the crew survived that crash. They'd be dead. Chocolate! Ugh, boring, annoying, and just so bad. Seriously, how did this episode get approved? A very wholesome Toby episode. Eat your heart out, Courage the Cowardly Dog. My favorite episode of the entire show! Also, feel free to check out my video where I talk about it. What exactly was the Fat Controller's plan? Like, seriously, what was he planning there? Glad to see Duncan hasn't changed one bit. This episode makes no fucking sense! Like, seriously, you know what? No. Moving on to the last episode. I really liked the organ music in this episode. So musical. And those are all my thoughts on every episode of Season 6 of Thomas. I can fully agree with people saying the writing is quite mediocre, as well as the dull lighting and colours. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't like this season. Not the best season by any means, but overall, Season 6 in my opinion is just decent. It does have a good selection of enjoyable stories, but they don't really save the season from getting a high grade. Hence why I'm going to give Season 6 of Thomas and Friends a B-. A watchable season, but has some critiques. I can't be too mean with this season. It was the first season I remember seeing on Nick Jr., hence why I'm trying to be fair. But with all that said, that brings us to the end of this season ranking video. So if you don't mind, I'm off to celebrate my birthday. But before I go, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below your thoughts on Season 6, and subscribe to my channel for more great videos to come. And join me next time when we'll close out the classic era with Season 7. When will that be? Stay tuned to find out. But until then, I'm Neil Fitzgerald, and I will see you next time.